man has revealed to Nigerians that a vehicle loaded with guns and bullets was intercepted at Yori, Kebbi State, while coming from the neighboring country, Niger Republic. He made this known when he tweeted, "Just in earlier today, the vigilant men of the Nigerian Customs Service at Yori, Kebbi State intercepted a vehicle coming from Niger Republic loaded with some bags. On examination, it was found to be a large cache of arms and ammunition. Investigation is ongoing. Hashtag secure Nigeria." With the way the border is porous and for weapons like that to come into the country, a Nigerian said. Wow. While other Nigerians said it should be investigated to the end to see who are the people behind this, and also they gave kudos to the Nigerian customs from stopping the vehicle from entering the country. Hopefully, we get to the end of this investigation. The last bullet all the custom intercepted has not been resolved yet. If we get to the real end of this, we would get many answers to these questions of banditry and insurgency. Don't forget that Lai Mohammed came out recently to say that this so-called, whether they call them bandits, we don't even know the difference. This man was talking yesterday or some days back, Reno Mokri, that during Goodluck Jonathan, yes, we had Boko Haram. It was what was really ravaging, and that group has been ravaging the country. But now we have banditry, we have a Boko Haram, we have a Esme, we have a different types. They've been, whether it is the same Boko Haram that have doubled themselves or they now have branches, we don't even know. But that being said, like Mohammed said, the Boko Haram have opportunity of getting arms, but Nigeria as a whole, Nigeria Army as a whole cannot even get this equipment. And the question is that if these people now get this equipment, you say, oh, maybe they have an international connection. Do they still have international connection into our own country for them to bring it in? Because you say we have a Nigeria Air Force, we have all of those people, they fly here and there. Because if they don't come by road, whether maybe they are coming by bringing it by jets, which they ought to have known as well, because you're supposed to be moving around their area, since you know that Sambisa is their base, or the whole of the north. How do they bring all of these things in? We're just talking about this one because this one, they were able to intercept this, and maybe people got to know about it. How many of them that they had intercepted, and yet nothing came out of the whole thing. So this is not the first time they've been coming in, and borders are porous, and they are not doing anything about it, but they can come out and say, oh, the international community is selling arms to this same set of people, but they can't say to you. But if they say to them, how do you now allow them to bring them in? This government is not serious. I don't know. The foundation is just faulty, because the government that was there, the same thing. It has always been. The border has always been porous. But unfortunately, Nigerians, we thought we had already gotten it right. When this man came, Buhari said he knows all the problem. He has been crying. He wanted to be the president. He wanted to be the president. The first time he even came on board, somebody who had been crying, had been contesting for like 3 times, he couldn't win. The 4th time, he won. It took him 6 months for him to form his cabinet, and people were shouting, why? You ought to have known. You can imagine this man, the president-elect, Joe Biden, all his cabinet is already set. The cabinet is already set. But Buhari then, he didn't have any, it took him 6 months. And people say, oh, don't worry, don't hurry him. Just let him take his time. And at the end of the day, he took his time. The same set of people he brought on board. So at the end of the day, it has always been so. If he came on the mantra of, I'm going to make things better, I'm going to change the narratives from what it used to be, because you would have thought, or one would have thought, that this kind of person that has been in the system and will be able to do the right thing. He knows in and out of everything, because unfortunately they are of same. And when they come with this idea of oh, young people, you don't know anything, you have to go and learn, you start from whatever. See the ones that have been there since 19 what have they brought to the table? Nothing. It's still failure. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Of course, there's no government that will come on board that people will not. There must be opposition, and people must criticize 1 or 2 things that they do. But this one is just too much, because we've suffered enough And this man just came and told Nigerians what Nigerians wanted, the problems Nigerians are facing, all to come, everything, all to no avail. Just came on board and it became worse. So that is just what has always been. It has always been. So now I hope they will be able to get to the root of this whole thing. It will just be normal noise here and there. This is fake news from the pit of hell, just to discredit PMB and his government and probably force them not to construct the rail route all the way from Niger to Nigeria. But the plans of the enemies of this government has failed, as nothing can stop the rail project, as it will promote trade relationship for both countries. Despite all this, PMB is still the best, especially on security in the north. Say Baba, this one is being sarcasm of the highest order. Well, I am ashamed of you. Is Buhari your father? Atoro? No, you don't understand. A tiny bit of Nigerians do not like reality shown to them. I wonder if people with comment like yours are true Nigerians. Okay, provide rail routes for trade benefits and also provide easy access to Boko Haram to kill more northerners. People are not getting this guy. This guy is not really well, Chai, why would do Nigeria this? So you want to tell us that you are APC member, you see black and you will call it white. Okay. Well, somebody say he does not know what he's talking about, so I'm sure people are not getting him. That is what the northerners are saying. Any little thing, oh, you want to remove Buhari, oh, you want to do this and that, oh, because you are jealous. It's the best thing that has ever happened. Nigeria doesn't know their enemies. Many African countries do not like Nigeria to exist. True, they hate the country with passion. You know why? Nigeria does not know their enemies, so therefore they allow them into their folds. Without enemy inside, no outside enemy can devour you. Even when the land borders are close to food source, armed nations are coming in. May God save our beloved country. Which investigation? That is the end of the story. Yes, that is the end of the story. Nothing is going to come out of it. No, this is the agreement reached by Buhari and the president of Niger Republic to import more guns to the country and lie to Nigeria that they will be shipping in petrol to Nigeria. Okay. This is one of the outcome of Buhari open invitation of his Fulani kinsmen all over West Africa to Nigeria. Unhindered, he see himself in Nigeria. He himself is in Nigeria. We should please join our heads together and follow this up to the end, so that we should know who are behind the insecurity of our country. What do you have to do? You don't have anything to do. We all know the problems, and the people who are supposed to take charge, who are supposed to take action, they are there looking as if nothing has happened or nothing is happening. You can imagine even the president that went to his hometown, he couldn't even come out, he couldn't even go there, and the people there are really angry with him that why is this man behaving like this? So, in my opinion, a lot of guns have been coming in on that. Is it because they just saw this one? Forget, this is second base.